Remember in the last 5D full disclosure short piece of literature slash book slash pamphlet that we read, I told you to ask your angels for confirmation on whatever it was that you were doing on your journey of ascension at that moment. Well, today we have the shortest piece of literature I have ever seen, sitting at only 3 pages of 5D full disclosure, of course, entitled How to Talk to Your Angels slash Higher Self. I was always under the impression that your angels were a separate bunch of beings, but hey, maybe I interpreted that wrong. Allegedly, the angels are just your higher self, and today we're going to be learning how to talk to them. I hope all of you are having a fabulous day, and you are ready to dive even further into the 5D full disclosure cult. So without further ado, I'll roll my intro, and then we will all laugh at this together. Let's dive deeper into this hell. How to talk to your angels slash higher self. Have you ever tried connecting to your angels or higher self? I mean, I haven't, but maybe other people have. Do you feel you are unable to connect to your angels properly? Well, probably, since I've never tried before. Do you struggle with thoughts when trying to seek a higher connection? Yeah, thoughts like, why are you trying to talk to yourself in the middle of your living room? Did you know we all have the ability to tap in and connect to our higher selves slash 5D consciousness? Well, I mean, you keep telling me that, but then you are a cult, so I expect that from you. Apart from you telling me that, no, I don't believe in that ability at all. It takes daily practice to strengthen your connection to your higher self or the angels. No, either or. You can practice for a few minutes each day or a few hours. Well, I'm glad that the time limit is optional. Or you can connect in a few days a week. Like a long distance relationship with your angels. Your connection will be based on your discipline to practice. And it is simple. We all have this gift of connection. And you keep saying so. Below are the steps to connect to your angels or higher self. Well, I hope so. That's what this was supposed to be. I'm just wondering why there's only 3 pages of instructions on how to do this. It seems like something that would take a lot more than that, you know? Feel free to have a notebook and pen nearby to document any information you get through. Okay, can I not just revert to this document? All right, everyone, I'm going to need you all to get ready and get in character and do this exercise with me as we go through so that we can experience this as if we have joined this cult and we're a member. It will help us better understand them in future. Let's do this. Take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Settle in and get comfortable. You can lay down or sit up, whatever is comfortable for you. Put your hands in a prayer position so your energy circuit, which is just your body, is closed off. So you are only connected to your energy. Nobody else's. This is not a group project. Start by cutting your energy cords. Does that mean, and how do we do it? I don't know. Hopefully they tell us or else we're fucked already. Step 2. Say out loud or in your heart to yourself. All right, everybody, you ready to say this? Let's do it. I cut cords with everyone and everything, and I reconnect my energy cords to everything that is real, whole, pure, and true. My higher self, 5D and beyond. Sounds like what Buzz Lightyear said.
To infinity and beyond!
Take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just in case you didn't know how to breathe. Say to yourself in your heart, So I don't think you do this one out loud. You say it in your heart. Really, you think it in your mind, but you say it in your heart. I throw any and all ego I have in my body into the galactic central sun for recycling. Transform it into light, and I utilize the energy for the highest good for all. Imagine if recycling was actually that easy. All you had to do was wish your cans into the bin, and then off they went, and everyone would do it.
Cycle with me, imagine what we will create. Recycle and you will see.
Take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Notice, if your thoughts are calm, you can get ready to ask a question. If you do these steps and still have racing thoughts, start the process over again until the thoughts calm down. If you are like me and you're an overthinker, you will just be sitting here doing these steps until the end of eternity. To infinity and beyond!
To infinity and beyond!
Ask the angels or your higher self, either or, any question. If you are just starting to tap in, practice with simple questions, such as yes or no questions. Like you're doing an interview. Important. The first answer you get or feel in your heart is the answer from your angels or higher self. If, for example, you ask a question and get a yes, then a no, cut energy cords and try again. Please cut the cords and try again. If you doubt the first answer you get, the ego is able to come in immediately to throw off your guidance to confuse you. If this happens, cut energy cords, get centered, and ask the question again. Trust the first answer you get and stick with it. That's the key. This is a learning process, and it involves you fully trusting yourself and your guidance. Which, let's be real, a lot of the people that join cults like this probably don't trust in their self too much. That's why they're looking for someone else to kind of look to for answers. If you are trying to speak to angels to get answers about things, I just don't know if you actually trust yourself all that much, We all receive our guidance in a different way. Some people feel it, some hear it, some see it, some just have schizophrenia. And I oftentimes have to wonder, like, Amy Carleson really did exhibit signs of paranoid schizophrenia and delusions of grandeur, and she was taking psychedelic drugs. Did anyone just ever question if maybe what she was hearing and seeing was all in her head? Or is that acceptable here? The more you practice, you will learn how your guidance comes through. It is different for everyone. They keep it this general so that it actually can apply to everyone. And that way, anyone who does this, when they talk about this experience of doing this afterwards, right? No matter what, they'll feel a certain way doing this. They might hear a noise or see something, let's say, no matter what. So they can then interpret whatever happens during this process as an answer from the angels, right? You're doing this, you're centered, sitting there with your little prayer hands, doing your breathing, remember, in through the nose and out through the mouth, and a bird flies by, let's say. You see that, and you can then interpret that as it being a message from your angels for the question you asked. You ask it a question, it flies by, and you interpret that as the answer yes. It keeps it open so that anything can be used for interpretation while you're doing this exercise as being a message from the angels. That way, technically, you can have confirmation bias here, and every time you do this, you definitely get a message from your angels or higher self, right? The more you practice, you can begin channeling information or messages, and the guidance will come through more naturally in the organic flow of your everyday life. Trust the process. Trust yourself, bruh. Then we have this pretty artwork of flowers that, I just wanted to showcase because it's the best part about this whole thing is the artwork. It's pretty! And that was 5D Full Disclosures, how to talk to your angels / higher self. We haven't really decided which one it is. Technically, I guess it's all the same. Your angels are your higher self, whatever. But yeah, did you expect it to be anything else than what I just read to you? Especially with the short little videos I've been doing lately. I think that's how we pictured it would be. Some very loose instructions on a breathing exercise, and then you interpreting anything that happens during that exercise as being a message from your angels or higher self. Remember, you can do this as often as you want or as little as you want for however long you want.
To infinity and beyond!
Or probably not at all, who cares, right? That's the funny thing, is that as we're reading through these books, oftentimes you're going to hear them say, ask your higher self, ask your angels. And whenever they do that, this is what they're talking about. They mean, do this. So let me know what you think down below. And if you made it this far in the video, down in the comment section below, tell me, what do you think Amy Carleson would have been asking her angels? Sounds like a fun game, huh? Yeah, let's play. Do you think that maybe she asked them why she was turning silver from all the colloidal silver she was ingesting? Do you think that maybe she asked them why the dresser was talking to her when she was on magic mushrooms? Let me know down below and tell me what you thought about this. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, amazing rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you all very, very soon with another one. Don't forget, every Thursday, and then whenever else I can, we are deep diving this 5D full disclosure cult. So be sure to check out all of my past content, and be sure to do all them YouTube things like subscribe if you want to catch the future content on this cult. See you all soon. Take care. Mwah. Bye. I'm gonna go ask my angel's higher self, go and ask God, since allegedly that person exists, why they allow cults to exist like this. Maybe I'll get a good answer. What do you think?
To infinity and beyond!
Cycle with me, imagine what we will